There are definitely some overpasses that people make fun of on social media. That's
Ano nga gagawag sa lugan yung ganan? Mas matindi yung last one.
Listen. Kamusta, Brad?
Okay lang.
Taga saan ka?
Taga rito, Manila.
Doing a bit of reading. EDSA is #1 when it comes to road crashes here in Metro Manila. Just use the force. And this here on the corner of White Plains, the People Power Monument. EDSA, I told you earlier, is named after Epifanio De Los Santos, but truly it's become known for being revolutionary. And when a lot of people say EDSA, they think about the EDSA revolution, the People Power Revolution. Magandang umaga, good morning. It's 6 o'clock and that is the Bonifacio Monument. This area is called Monumento. It's in Caloocan City, Metro Manila. And it's also the beginning of one of the most famous roads in the country called EDSA. Stands for Epifanio De Los Santos. I'm gonna go up the whole thing today. We're gonna get to know it better. Let's go. I like this dancing. I like the vibes. Hello, morning. Good umaga. Okay, first thing you're gonna notice when you go around Monumento is the happy people selling food in the carinderia in the morning dancing. That's energized me. Just a couple hundred meters down and I can finally get a little bit of peace and quiet. It's quite noisy. The commute is definitely ongoing. People hopping in jitneys, coming up to overpasses like this. EDSA has actually had quite a few names over the years. So this was initially constructed 1939, known as the North-South Circumferential Road. Then what happened is after World War II, they called it Manila Circumferential Road. And for a period of time, supposedly this is known as Highway 54. People thought that this was a 54-kilometer stretch of road, when really it's 23.8. Eventually in 1959, it was named Epifanio De Los Santos after the famous Filipino writer and scholar, historian. Woo! I don't know if that's MRT or LRT, but it's definitely a little bit of a faster way to go. Let's continue. Oh, don't walk in the bike lane. Nice man. Have a good morning. 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 Pleasantly surprised with the sidewalk space at the beginning here. Actually, walkable. So along the road, we're gonna see a bunch of historical monuments, and well, in this case, that's a KKK flag. The KKK of the Philippines is not the same as North America. The Bonifacio Monument at the beginning, Bonifacio, Andrés Bonifacio, is a famous Filipino revolutionary who founded the Katipunan and fought back against the Spanish. This is our first kind of major intersection. That's the Metro Manila Skyway. I believe the entire system is 42.79 kilometers all across the metro. Later on, we're gonna be stopping by other monuments. I don't even know what we're gonna see too, but big intersection. we have lost our sidewalk. Oh no, wait, there is a sidewalk, but everybody just walks on the road. People carrying eggs, gulai, giant blocks of ice. Did not expect to see this. I'm going to assume, this is a little marker on the right, that stuff is for produce, or not produce, fish, meat, whatnot. I don't think that's going in our drinks. Morning, ganun umaga. Okay, this is Balintawak Market, literally right along EDSA. And that is why everyone is pushing all the gulay and such and doing commerce. Hey! Morning, ganun umaga.
Morning, my friend.
Morning, Brad. Morning, my friend. I like that. I wonder if it's maasim in there. Well, this is an eye-opener. I'm nearing SM North EDSA, and I think to my left is the lineup just to commute. I think this is actually for the EDSA bus. So it's literally stretching around the entire upper walkway here. Good reminder, I've shown you the EDSA bus before and how convenient it can be, but grabe. .20 in the morning, SM City North EDSA. Now, if you're not at a major intersection, walking here is okay. I mean, the sidewalk's pretty good, but once you hit those major junctions, yeah, organized chaos everywhere. None of the businesses too, though, are open yet because it's early, so maybe it's a little less kind of chaotic on the sides. I'm not gonna leave this major road, meaning we're gonna have to find somewhere to eat along it. Not going to Andox at 7-Eleven this morning. I think I found my win right here. Kanin umaga. Gutom.
Hi,
Oh,
sir.
nice. Ano ba ito?
Ang kanin niya, sir.
Langka, no?
Ilang kanin? Dalawa?
May Mountain Dew siya.
Ano yan? Langkit? Oh, meat bola-bola?
Ika, 40. Isang adobo. Dalawang kanin. Suki is the best?
Doggy's the best. Ayan. And then ampalaya palihog. Oh, sorry, Bisaya.
Ah, sama na, take out. Kaon ko sa
Dito. Oh, gaya dito. Oh, aking asawa Tagalog. Ako Bisaya. Oh, yeah. Ikaw?
Tagalog asawa nimo, tapos
Oh.
ikaw Bisaya?
Oh.
Bakit marunong ka mag-Bisaya?
Nakatermin na now. Daghang barkada mga Bisaya.
Ah, barkada nimo Bisaya.
Oh.
Hani na unsa no kaning tawagan.
Okay, I'm gonna see this. So,
Ha?
ikaw, kabalo Bisaya or dili?
Yeah, Bisaya.
Na naman, taga asa ka?
Bukolano.
Bukolano, asa, like Panglao, Carmen, asa?
Mabini.
Mabini? Unsi mo pangalan natin? Your name?
Alma.
Elma? Thank you. Unsay sabaw? Baboy, nice. Okay, got some soup, ampalaya, sweet and sour meatballs, and this is the best right here, taugi. It's bean sprouts basically. And this is Ate Elma. She's from Bohol, from Mabini.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
Yes, thank you.
So it's funny. I always say palihog because I'm just so used to saying it. Because Bisaya, that's what we say. Please. So I naturally say it. Then she's like, huh? But she understood
What's
because she's
your
Bisaya.
name, sir?
Kulas. Pangalan Kulas.
Kulas.
Oh, Kulas.
Ah, okay.
Ikaw, Elma, no?
Yes,
Pila ka tuig diri. Pila ka years? Dugay?
Year 1997.
Oh, Dugay. Okay.
Dugay na.
Here, kada tuig or?
Kada tuig.
Oh, you go back on the tour? So Nakay family dito.
May.
Are you going May for Fiesta? Nice. In Mabini.
Mabini. Sama ka?
Besin Bohon. We're talking so Ate Elma.
Hindi ay sige istorya sige.
So mga kada tuig ato sa Bohol
Yeah.
for Fiesta in May. Kanusta sa Fiesta?
May 7.
May 7.
Ano, 8, 9.
Pila ka adlaw like ato sa Bohol? 5 days, 4 days? How long do you go for?
1 week.
1 week.
14 days.
Okay, solid. So, just like many Boholanos, she goes back in May because it's Fiesta. But she's been working here since 1997. First job in Bataan, no? Mariveles. So on the coast, working in a grocery store because her cousin invited her to go. Nice to meet you. Ayos.
Nice.
Ako, just mag-baklay sa EDSA karon. Gikan mi
Mag-baklay ka?
Oh, baklay.
Talaga?
Yeah, just gusto ko, you know, naglaag-laag experience na.
Laag-laag.
Taga-asa ka?
Dito?
No, Suna.
Sauna o sa
Bisaya, taga-asa ka?
Aklan?
Kalibo?
Kalibo?
Actually?
Yes.
Okay. Unsa mo pangalan Manong? Unsa mo?
Ang pangalan ko sa Ricky.
This is Manong Ricky. He's from Kalibo.
This is from Kalibo.
He's Aklanan. You know what? I went to Ati-Atihan.
Ate-ate
The
ayo.
best. It's the best.
Diyan kami sa Rizal Avenue. Nagkatambay. Sa Polytechnic kami nag-aral. Kami ang mga first batch dyan sa Polytechnic Kalibo.
No way.
Kalibo
Okay.
Polytechnic.
Shout out to Kalibo Polytechnic.
Shoutout sa mga tropa dyan, Gumborsa. Binabaliktad lang ng Gumborsa isa sa Borgum. Nakaso lang, nung nagkaroon ng problema sa datihan, binasag na lang namin yun kasi baka...
I remember when I told me sa Ati-Atihan, daghan mga sadsad. Grabe.
Nung time, galing kami sa mga Boracay, ang mga barkada namin, mga kalugar nyo rin.
Oo.
Tumatawid kami. Sa Boracay kasi dating, ang Boracay na yan, iisa lang ang diskuhan dyan.
They had in Ati-Atihan,
Dati.
in Boracay.
Yeah.
They had a discount like masadsad.
Tapos pagkatawid kami, sad-sad.
Lindot.
Malupit dati dyan.
Pwede mangutana, ansay mga aklanan mga phrase, it's like awag, you know the one, mga anwang...
Anuang gagog sa lugan yuganan. Mas matindi yun.
That's the one. Lison.
Sobrang lisod yun.
Tinood.
Ang mga antikin yun kasi, isa na, ang kahit na yung Iloilo, hindi nila mababangkit yung ano namin. Kasi yung sa kanila, ang Karabaw, nagyugyug sa turbugan.
What's a yug-yug? Like yug-yugan? Like shake? Oh, yug-yug. Okay.
Kaya sa amin naman, yung anuang naggugayog sa yugan-yuganan.
Champion.
Parang weird yung salita na yun.
Sa Ati-Atihan ako'y barkada and mag-challenge ako to mag-storya sa... Listen. That's made my day. Such a good vibe. Manong Ricky, idol. I live read him. So when he goes back later, because Ate Oma told me he's a suki, he'll come eat lunch there later. So I left a little bit of money for his lunch. Because man, that guy has got the attitude you need to battle through work in Quezon City and EDSA here. The walk continues. See you in a bit. So we're gonna change sides here. And there are definitely some overpasses that people make fun of on social media that refer to them as like mountains. Because these things, I mean, you gotta climb all the way up. Scope Bormio, crossing the street. I used to live there, Timog, 9 months of my life, 2016. This road right here, a couple blocks from GMA.
taga
Oh, Marunong
Bisaya.
Tagalog. Bisaya, ikaw?
Oh, Bisaya ka.
Oh, ikaw?
Asama ka Bisaya.
Taga-asa ka?
Davao ba gani?
Dapat sa Davao.
Malapit ka lang Pacquiao. Quezon.
Jensen, ako Davao Oriento.
Oh, nice.
Ano mo pangalan ba?
Michael Julian.
Nice, this is Michael. I was
I'm
just...
leaving to Davao City and I'm here at the Victory Liner.
Pila ka tuig diri sa Manila? Pila ka tuig diri sa Manila? Pila ka years?
Many years.
Many years, do guys? Hey, I was just...
Kay mga ugani.
Oh, mga ugani.
Maynila pa kay magkauli mga Davao next year.
Oh, good. You're gonna go back home.
Yeah.
Hey, I was just walking past, and literally he looked. He said, "Hey, welcome to the Philippines." Thank you, man. That was really...
Can you put sticker?
I don't have a sticker, but I'll put this on YouTube, and I'll try to remember in the future if I do.
Shout out. Pasal nito YouTube channel.
Becoming Filipino.
Oh.
Have a great day, man.
Okay.
Take care. I'm paying. This area here, Victory Liner, and there's a lot of other buses that go all over the country. So by the intersection of GMA. Next one. Ayaw, bye. They just saw I had my camera and they said take a photo. Cubao. Nice big market, areas for shopping, malls, and the International World Volleyball Championships, FIVB, is happening both the Mall of Asia Arena and here right now. I think Canada's actually playing today. I passed by Camp Crame, that's the headquarters of the Philippine National Police. I passed by Camp Aguinaldo, that's the headquarters of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. And this here, on the corner of White Plains, the People Power Monument. EDSA, I told you earlier, is named after Epifanio De Los Santos, but truly it's become known for being revolutionary. And when a lot of people say EDSA, they think about the EDSA revolution, the People Power Revolution, which this monument commemorates. Back in 1986 in February, people organized together here and marched against the dictatorship of Ferdinand Marcos, who was later kicked out of the country. There's a couple tiers here. On the first and second tier, it's meant to symbolize people coming together. The first tier, it shows people from all different sectors of society. The second tier is meant to represent people of young and old, just everybody joining together, musicians. And then on the top, do you see there is a lady with their arms up to the sky, unshackled. That's meant to represent freedom. And again, they were fighting for freedom, for democracy. On the corner, that's Ninong Aquino, who's pointing towards the EDSA shrine in Ortigas area, which I'll be walking over to in about 1 kilometer. So first time I've ever stopped here. One of the most famous monuments in the entire country. One thing I forgot to emphasize as well, that was a non-violent revolution. And I think that's something that's incredibly impactful. No matter where you're from in the world or what you're involved in, I mean, that is something we can all learn from. Coming together in a non-violent way to make a positive impact in our society. We started in Caloocan, made our way through Quezon City, and now we're crossing into Mandaluyong, another city here in Metro Manila. That is the National Shrine of Mary Queen of Peace, also known as the EDSA Shrine, another very, very historical place here in the Philippines. It was built in 1989 to commemorate the People Power Revolution. And I believe this is also the site where more protests happened back in 2001, which toppled the Joseph Estrada presidential administration. So I think some people even call it like EDSA 2, but very well-known place where people come to protest or voice their opinions. Revolutionary place here in Manila. And we're crossing to the other side, I think. You gotta watch your head under there. I didn't cross over. I ninja moved back, just on the other side of the shrine here. It's the Burr months in the Philippines, so it's all Christmassy already. I still consider this EDSA right now because I can see the road right there. I'm just taking the Aircon Mall detour because CR and coffee. This is Mega Mall. It's basically, we had Robinson's Galleria behind us, a shrine, then Mega Mall with SM. It's just malls, 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 malls. And I always get lost in them. I can navigate all over this country, but I can't navigate in a mall. Iced Americano with a shot of milk. Usually I drink warm coffee, but kind of hot and humid out, and I'm already more than 16 kilometers in. While I was in pickup coffee, I was reading, and EDSA is #1 when it comes to road crashes in Metro Manila. In 2024, there's 8,873 accidents. I divided that by 365. That means there's an accident every hour here, 24 in a day. But on the flip side, shout out to the FMDA and the traffic enforcers, because in 2019 there was 17,382, meaning it's getting way better. Okay, gonna keep walking through, and I should be smelling some chocolate soon. At least I hope. Fingers crossed. Come on, Ricoa. I'm really sad today. They're not making hay with stuff. They're not making chocolate at the Ricoa factory. Because usually when you drive past this area in EDSA and you hit this old Ricoa building, it just smells unbelievably good. Wala bango! Wala! Wala! It doesn't smell good today. Sayang, it doesn't smell. Wala batch, wala batch. All the staff there are working. Brad. No chocolate smell today. Usually this is the best smelling spot in all of EDSA. Ricoa. They make curly tops. I'll find some later. They make all sorts of chocolate. Who's that? How are you? Good, man. Ano pangalan mo? A little bit, yeah. I was gonna go to Alpha Mart. They have curly tops. I don't think you can get them much fresher than this. The factory is right there. Curly Tops by Ricoa. Classic little Filipino chocolates. There's like Hershey's Kisses. There's Curly Tops. That's the Guadalupe Bridge, which means I am crossing the Pasig River. This is the only time you do on EDSA. And also means I'm in Makati now. My 5th city. I didn't mention earlier that when I was in Mandaluyong, on the other side of EDSA was actually San Juan. So my 5th of 6 cities on EDSA. Nice one, nice one. That's a good spot. Ingat. Mabuhay tao! Mabuhay tao. That's a nice spot. Galing. The high spot. Hey. Ingat, ingat. This is a really good zapato spot. Work shoe area. For 100 meters past Guadalupe Station. Thanks, boss. Nice. I guess this is where like people come for if you're like construction workers. Look at that hand. The Joyride guys are yelling, "Hey Joe" at me. Oh man. Hey Joe. behind this concrete wall, Das Marinas Village, one of the most expensive areas for land and property here in the Philippines. I think maybe Forbes Park on the other side would be a little bit more pricey. And then, of course, you can see the apartment buildings that stretch over towards Greenbelt area, Makati, and then farther would be the financial district. I don't mind this little area here. There's the sidewalk and the fence. Feel protected. When you pass through Magallanes, you're gonna end up going under this kind of highway overpass, and there's this funky area with fountains. I remember it really amazed me the first time I came through here. 3 fountains back to back to back. And they look pretty darn clean too. I think there's a barangay hall. Don't know what barangay this is. It's in Makati still though. Alright, you can see what used to be, I believe, the PNR. The railway system has been dug up now, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on. So close to Taft Station, but now there's lightning and thunder and rain. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Find somewhere good to stand by. This part of EDSA is just kind of organized chaos and industry and shops and some simple hotels and fast food. Oh man, I'm almost there. There's just no way. There's no way I'm gonna try and do the full extended version of EDSA. What I mean by that is actually back, I think, in the 1940s. EDSA only came up to here, the Taft area. In 1965 it was extended to Rojas Boulevard, which would be just next. And then of course now with the reclaimed area, Mall of Asia, it goes all the way down to the giant globe, but super heavy rainstorm. I'm gonna ride the MRT back up towards Makati. Not a chance I walk it anymore. I surrender, I surrender. I leveled up a few weeks back. Beep card. So easy now.